Hello, thanks for tuning in to this video on better understanding vitality. This video is for those of you that were unable to attend the live Lunch and Learn sessions that I've been offering the past several weeks to help you better understand exactly what you need to know inside of Vitality, because it is now the program that's going to dictate the premium share discounts that we get on our health coverage moving forward into 2019. So there's a lot to know, a lot to understand, and we're going to jump right in. Before I actually log in and show you the program, I just want to cover a few important Vitality pieces of information. Now, I've been sending this out in emails over the last several weeks, but let's just go over this real quick so you're crystal clear on all of this. Your Vitality status is going to lock on November 15th. So you have up until November 15th to try to earn as many Vitality points as you possibly can, which will increase your Vitality status, which will dictate your premium share discount in 2019. So November 15th is that deadline. I'm going to show you a little bit more about that when I log into the application. You can continue to earn Vitality points through December 31st. So just because your Vitality status is going to lock on the 15th doesn't mean that Vitality actually shuts down completely, because in 2019 you're going to start your point level with a 10% quick start bonus. So what that means is however many total points that you have in your Vitality account on December 31st is going to dictate the 10% quick start bonus that you get to start 2019 with. So it's important that you just don't stop doing Vitality on the 15th of November. You want to continue to keep participating through the end of this year, because you're going to get that 10% kickstart bonus. You can still participate in wellness rewards. This is a common question that I'm getting, that if you're a Vitality member or not, wellness rewards is still available to participate in, and you will earn some points from your wellness rewards participation towards Vitality. The Vitality Health Check is an optional but key component to the program. Now, this Vitality Health Check, that's the upcoming employee blood screen, and I'll explain a lot more about that when we get into the program, because you're definitely going to want to participate in the blood screen. So if you haven't signed up, get yourself enrolled, because it is worth a lot of points for participating, and even more so if you have those in-range healthy numbers. You will need to register for the employee blood screen, again, if you haven't done so yet, through your Wellness Rewards account. Let's go ahead and let me show you around Vitality, what you need to know, what you need to understand, and all that kind of stuff. All right, once you log into Vitality, your homepage is going to show you a lot of very important pieces of information. The most important is going to be your Vitality status, which is up here in the top left corner where you see your bronze, silver, gold, or platinum status. Now, this is a live account. This is actually my account that you're looking at here. I don't have a dummy one to show you. So you'll see that I am gold status. I have 7,440 Vitality points, and I have 9,940 Vitality bucks. Why these two numbers aren't equal is because Vitality awards you bonus bucks for every status level that you increase. So for example, when I went from bronze to silver, they gave me 500 additional Vitality bucks. When my status went from silver to gold, they additionally bonused me 2,000 Vitality bucks. So right now, you'll notice that I have 2,500 more Vitality bucks than Vitality points for simply moving up levels. Also, I want you to know, and this is a really cool part of this program, every Vitality buck or every Vitality point in Vitality buck is worth a penny. So if you're looking at this 9,940 Vitality bucks that I have right now, it's equivalent to $99.40 that I can come up here into the rewards store and spend on gift cards, fitness devices, and those types of things. That's an awesome part of the program. So it's significantly more incentivizing than what I've ever been able to offer you through Wellness Rewards, with up to really a $25 reward for participating and getting those health points. Remember, that's gone away this year, so your Vitality bucks now are what you can use to reward yourself for participating in these programs. Now, new up here is this Act Now Employer Incentive. If you click on that, it's going to show you an overview of what you're going to get for a premium share discount in 2019 per pay. So this is important to really know and understand, because this is going to dictate the level that you're going to want to try to get to, or the status, I should say. Members that achieve silver status by November 15th of this year are going to receive a $5 per pay discount on your premium share. If you reach gold status by November 15th, you're going to receive a $15 discount per pay on your premium share. And if you reach platinum status by November 15th, you're going to receive a $25 discount per pay on your premium share. This is all awesome. Currently, right now, we are getting a $10 discount. So by reaching gold status, which is very much achievable, even if you are starting right now, to reach by November 15th, you're going to get an increase of $5 on what we're currently getting right now. So you're going to get up to $15. And if you can reach platinum, which this one's going to be a little less realistic if you haven't started Vitality yet. But again, it's important that you don't stop on November 15th and to continue to try to do as much as you can through December 31st. Because that 10% kickstart bonus is only going to help you have a better shot of reaching this platinum status for 2020 discount purposes. So don't get discouraged if you realize that there's no way you're going to reach platinum status, because you will be able to use that 10% kickstart bonus to help you have a better shot next year when you have a lot longer of a time period to get to that $25 discount. So back here on the home page, I'm going to go back here. I also want to point out that there's 3 pieces of information here within these icons that you need to pay attention to. Your devices, healthy food, and Vitality app. You'll notice that I have a green check beside each one of these, which means that I am connected with all of what this is offering. So, for example, my fitness device that I have connected is a Fitbit. I have the Walmart and NutriSavings cards that I can use when I purchase healthy foods connected. And I have the Vitality app downloaded on my iPhone and have that connected as well. So you'll want to do these same things. If you don't have a smartphone, it's okay not to have this checked, but it is helpful because there are some ways to earn points through the app on your smartphone that you can't do through the desktop version that you're looking at here. So for example, if I would click on devices, you'll see that I have my Fitbit Charge 2 connected to my account. It's green checked. I have the Vitality Today app connected to that, which is checked. I have the Health app on my iPhone connected, so you see that checked. And if I wanted to link another device, I would simply click on this and it would walk me through what exactly I wanted to connect. So I want to just mention a couple of things with this, is that there are limitations to what fitness devices you can connect to Vitality. So you can connect the Apple Watch, any Garmin fitness device, any Polar fitness device, and any Fitbit fitness device. Now, you don't see Fitbit listed here because I already have mine connected, so you're not going to see that there. So if I go back here, you'll see that I do have Fitbit, but any of their models will also connect to Vitality. So that's important to know. The healthy food section. Vitality offers you a way to earn discounts on purchasing healthy food. So there's one that's specific to Walmart, and then there's one that's called NutriSavings, which is specific to other grocery stores, such as Giant Eagle, Food Lions, etc. So there's a lot to know. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here going over this. If you want to learn more about this, you can click on the healthy food icon there, and then down here, whether you can learn more about this, it'll go through and tell you all of the rules and regulations and how you can earn those points and what's all involved. So it is a cool program. You can actually earn points for buying healthy items. So for example, every healthy item that you buy through one of these 2 cards, whether it's Walmart or NutriSavings, earns you 2 Vitality points per item purchased, up to a maximum of 50 Vitality points per month. So not only do you save 5 to 10% on buying these items, but you also earn Vitality points. And then up here, lastly, I just want to show you here on the Vitality app check, you're seeing that, again, I mentioned I have an iPhone, so I have that connected. If you don't have an iPhone, you'll have an Android device that you can connect through Google Play here. Again, it's nice because you can use the step counts that your smartphone is is registering, as well as participate in some of the other smartphone-only programs to earn Vitality points. So that's a look at the homepage. The rest of this is extremely difficult to learn your way around because there are pages and ways to access the same thing through almost every one of these tabs at the top. So my recommendation to you, to keep things as simple as you possibly can, I want you to just click on the Points tab at the top, because this is going to show you and direct you to everything that you need to know and do throughout the remainder of this program, from your actual Vitality status to all of the categories that you can earn points is going to be found on this page. So don't confuse yourself going to all these other pages to find this. You can directly link yourself to what you need to know from the points page only. So the most important thing to know here on this page is going to be this Vitality status. So these are the levels I was talking about at bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. It takes 2,500 points to get yourself to silver status, which again is going to be a $5 discount on your premium share per pay in 2019. It takes 6,000 points to get to gold, which is going to be a $15 discount, and it's going to take 10,000 points to get to platinum, which is a $25 discount per pay on your premium share in 2019. How you earn Vitality points are found down here in these categories. So underneath all of these, there are sub programs that you can earn points from. Some of them are just one. So you just simply click on each category. Unfortunately, I can't show you these Vitality reviews because I've already completed them, as you've seen here, and I'll go over that a little bit more in detail. But some of these other ones, such as Vitality Check, again, this is the upcoming employee blood screen. If you click on that, it'll open up some additional boxes on how you can earn points. Same thing with online education and all of these other programs. So next I want to go through and show you where you can get a lot of these quick wins, quick points, because there are ways that you can go through and just spend a couple of hours here in Vitality and get yourself to silver status with very little effort. So one of the easiest categories that you can knock out right away and earn up to almost 1,000 points are these Vitality reviews. So this is nothing more than going through and completing some self-evaluations and answering some simple questions on your health and well-being. You can literally go through and knock some of these things out in a matter of minutes and get up to 1,000 points very, very quickly. So this is one of the things that I completed almost instantaneously when I started this, because you can just go through and knock all of these out. So you'll be able to go in here and do the same on your end. I'm going to skip over Vitality Check for now and go back to that when I'm done with the rest of these. But online education is another category where you can go knock out a bunch of points very quickly. The nutrition courses has multiple options to choose from. You get to pick 3 courses. You just simply click through the courses, and at the end of the course, you have to take a 10-question quiz. You need to score an 80% or better. You can take the quiz as many times as what you want until you score that 80%. Each quiz is worth 300 points. So you can earn up to 900. Again, you can just take 3 of them for those 300 points. So you can earn up to 900 points from these nutrition courses very, very quickly. So that's another one that you can knock out like right now. Action points and action sets and decision points and interactive tools, very similar to the Vitality reviews that I just showed you. Again, you go through and do some evaluations and checkpoints, some interactive tool type things like your risk for diabetes or heart disease, those types of things, and you can go through and knock those out very, very quickly. And lastly here, the webcasts are something that you necessarily can't do as quick. Each webcast is worth 50 points, and what Vitality does is it offers a new webcast usually the 3rd Thursday of the month. So the next one here is coming up on October 18th. You can register for it and watch it live. You don't have to watch it live, because the moment that it ends, it goes over here into this archive. Now, Vitality only archives the last 3 months of webcasts. So you can see that you can go back right now and watch July, August, and September's to earn 150 points by doing that pretty quickly. Now, the webcasts are about 35 to 40 minutes long, and at some point during the webcast, there's a little survey that's going to pop up and ask you just a random question, such as what color is the sky? And you might get the options of blue or green. You can choose green, and it doesn't matter what you choose. It's just simply looking to see that you're paying attention and watching the video. So as soon as you complete that survey, you're going to get credit for 50 vitality points for watching these health webcasts. So again, you can go in here and earn 150 points very quickly by simply watching those, and then in October you can earn another 50 points for watching October's. So when October's goes live and you've watched these other ones, you're going to earn 200 points just from these FYI webcasts. So really no reason not to go in and do those. If you would happen to knock out all of these options underneath this online education category, you can earn over 1,500 points very quickly. So think about it. You've got 1,000 points here, about 15 here. Just between vitality reviews and online education, you're going to get yourself within that silver status, and it's something that you could literally do today if you really wanted to put forth an effort to do that without doing any of these other categories. Physical activity, I'm going to jump back to that again, just like I'm going to do the vitality check towards the end. Goals is a program that you can earn 30 points a week for doing, but it requires a little more effort on your part. What you need to do is select a goal. So down here on this goals page, there's recommended goals, and then you can click on all to open up a whole lot more. You can choose one goal. You can choose 100 goals. It doesn't matter. You can only earn up to 30 points a week, though, for selecting a goal, and then you get credit for those 30 by coming in here and just checking in with those goals. So I can either choose with my reach a target weight that I'm doing good or could be doing better. It doesn't matter which one of these I choose. If I pick could be doing better and check in, if I haven't done it yet this week, I'm going to get 30 points added to my Vitality account. So you do need to come in here. If you haven't done so yet, check in with a goal, or at least set a goal first, then check in with that goal to earn 30 points. So there's still many weeks left up until that November 15th deadline, so you can earn a couple hundred points almost by simply doing this goal check-in. And if you've been checking your email, you know that I've been sending those weekly reminders out to remind you to go in there and check your goals. And that's what that's all about. I explained the healthy food. That's the little icon in the front homepage there where I showed you the Walmart and the NutriSavings card. Again, if you want to learn more about it, you can click on it and learn all of these different parts to the program with frequently asked questions. It's also a way that you could go in through this healthy food category and actually sign up to have those cards mailed to your house, which takes about 7 to 10 business days to receive those. Okay, Healthy Mind. This is the program or the category that requires a smartphone in order to participate. Now, I'm not going to be able to show you a screenshot of my smartphone, but if you downloaded the Vitality Today app, you'll see that there's an actual dedicated Sleep Well option that you can choose to go in, and it takes 20 days to earn the maximum amount of health points, which is 200 for this. And if you complete this program, Vitality bonuses you an additional 100. So when you complete Sleep Well, you're going to earn up to 300 Vitality points. Now you get 10 points a day for every day that your phone doesn't take 25 steps within an 8-hour period. So basically how it works is you take your phone, you set it down, you open up your Vitality Today app, click on Sleep Well, and then it'll open up a timer. You click the start timer, and if your phone didn't take 25 steps from the time that it counts down from 8 hours to 0, Vitality will award you 10 points for that day, up to a maximum of 20 days worth of participation in this. So they don't have to be consecutive. They can be over however long that you want, but you're running out of days. You'd want to get this started if you haven't done it yet and you have a smartphone. But once you reach that 20 days of 10 points per day, you'll get that additional 100 health points or Vitality points added to your account for a total of 300. Meditation is a little more complex. You do have to download and install a third-party meditation app onto your smartphone and then connect it to your Vitality Today app. There are instructions on how you can do it. I am what I would consider a pretty computer literate person, and it took me a while to figure out how to connect all of this. So there are instructions here. You will have to walk yourself step by step on how to do that. But once you do, it works very similar to Sleep Well in that you'll earn 10 points a day for taking a 10-minute period out of your day and meditating through using one of those approved apps that you'll download onto your phone and connect to your Vitality app. So again, there's a lot to know with that, but it's between these two programs, you can earn 500 Vitality points, but it will take you up to 20 days, or it'll take you at least 20 days to earn those 500 points. But I'd strongly recommend that you do that because it is an easy way to earn those points once you have everything connected and set up. Certifications. If you are CPR or first aid certified, you can submit your certification card and earn 125 points for doing that. You have two ways to submit this information. One is you can submit it through your Vitality Today app, and there's actually a submit activity icon on your Vitality Today app that will walk you step by step through submitting that certification verification form. Now, one difference between Vitality and Wellness Rewards is that Vitality requires verifiable proof of everything that you do, whether it's your step counts or submitting your CPR certification. You must provide documented proof. So if I click on Act Now and I wanted to submit this, let's just say that my certification date was last Friday on September 28th, and it expires, I'm just going to pick a date here in the future. And then I would need to supply proof of certification. So how you would do it is you would need to take a picture of that form or scan it into a printer and email it to yourself to save it to a hard drive to be able to pull it from your computer here. So if I saved my certification to my desktop or to a hard drive on my computer, I would be able to pull it from here and attach it. This process is actually so much easier using your smartphone because you can just simply take a picture of your certification form, save it to your photo albums, and then go to the Vitality Today app, click on that Submit Activity button, and it will walk you through this exact same process. And when you get to add a file, it'll open up your photo album and you'll be able to select that picture that you took and submit it that way. It takes about 1 to 2 business days to see those points in your account, but again, a really easy way if you're CPR or first aid certified to get those points for being certified and submitting those into Vitality. Prevention works very similar to the certification process. So Vitality awards you for 1 dental screening, a flu shot, and then 3 different health screens, and I'll get to those in a second. But let's jump back here to dental screening. So as you know, you should go have a regular checkup and cleaning twice a year. Vitality will give you 200 points for doing that once. So if you go twice, you can only get points for it once. So the process to submitting this works just like it does for the certification I explained. You can either use your Vitality Today app or you can scan the receipt into a printer that has a copy machine attached so that you can email yourself the receipt and then save it to your computer and attach it there. Flu shot, you all will receive a yellow verification card that you received the vaccine. Same process. You can either scan that into your computer and email it to yourself to save to your hard drive, or you can take a picture of it and submit it that way. Again, I'll just show you here that it's the exact same process as the CPR certification. If you did it through your desktop, you would choose that you had your flu shot, and then you would select the date that you had it, attach it to show that you actually did have it on that date and it was signed off on somebody who gave it to you, and you'll get those 200 Vitality points for doing that. So 200 points is something that every single one of us should be able to obtain because we have to have that flu shot. So over here under health screenings, Vitality awards Vitality points for 3 specific screenings. And those screenings are colonoscopies, mammograms, and pap smears. They have to be done in the calendar year of 2018. So if you had a colonoscopy last year or in the past and you're not due to have another one again, you can only get points awarded to your account if you've completed those screenings in this calendar year of 2018. So and again, it's only colonoscopies, mammograms, and pap smears. If you have completed those in 2018, the process works exactly the same as flu shot and dental screening. Get a copy of your receipt or your results, take a picture of them for your Vitality Today app, or scan them into your printer and email them to yourself, save them to the hard drive, and submit them the exact same way that I showed you with all this other stuff. So you would just choose which one of those that you're submitting, and then you would choose the date of the activity and attach that file. It all works exactly the same, and easy ways to earn points if you've had those things done. Other activities, this is really a corny game, if you will. It's called Vitality Squares. It's available once per month, and it's similar, I guess, to like bingo in a way, where if you had a clean sheet, and you can see that mine is not because I've already played this month and I've earned 30 vitality points for doing it, you would start with all of these boxes being these gray faded icons, and all you do is you would pick whatever square that you want, and if you would turn over a healthy fruit or vegetable, you get 10 points added to your vitality account. Again, this can only be played once a month, and the board resets the first of every month. So I played in September. On October 1st, I came in here. My board was clear, and I played this. You get points, or picks, I should say, based on your vitality status. So the higher your vitality status, the more picks that you get. And then down here, it'll show you when you pulled over one fruit or vegetable, you get 10 vitality points. If you turn over 2, you get 20. Turn over 5, you get 50. And then once you reach gold and platinum, you start to get 6, 7, 8 picks. And if you happen to pick, and if you're lucky enough to pick enough of these in a row, you also get gift cards. And you can see that you can earn up to a $500 gift card if you're lucky enough to do an 8 for 8. So that would be pretty cool to see somebody next year be able to reach that level, or even this year for those that are in platinum status. I know there's quite a few that are close to that. So that's Vitality Squares. And this is a brand new category that Vitality just added a few weeks ago. This one requires a $200 scale that you have to have to participate. One of the things that you're probably not going to like about it, and even in my opinion, I don't think it's cool that there's no alternative way to participate in this program unless you have that scale. But you can purchase it in the rewards store. I'll show you that here towards the end, and if you had that scale, you could participate. Okay, so let's jump back up here to Vitality Check. Again, this is going to be the employee blood screen part of the program. There are 4 categories that you can earn points for. Even though there's 5 showing, I cannot remove this Coat 9 category or activity because we don't offer this here at Conemaugh Health System. This is not something that we test. You will not be able to earn points unless this is something that you would request to have from your doctor to have completed. So you will not get this test again in the employee blood screen, so you cannot earn these points. But here's where you can earn a bunch of points. The body mass index and blood pressure screenings. As you know, this is the areas where we set up somewhere in the employee blood screen locations where my staff is offering the height and weight checks for BMI and the blood pressure stations for your blood pressure. You will earn 125 points for participating, meaning coming back and having your height and weight checked. You will earn an additional 1,000 points if your BMI is in what they call in range, or the healthy BMI category of 18.5 to 24.9. If your BMI is in that range, you will earn 1,125 points for that. Now, if your BMI is in the overweight category, 25 to 29.9, we will then do a waist circumference size on you. Ladies, if your waist circumference is 35 inches or less, you will earn those 1,000 BMI points. Guys, if your waist circumference size is 40 inches or less, you will earn the 1,000 BMI points. So I really like this because BMI isn't necessarily the most accurate gauge of where you're carrying your fat. The waist circumference is a direct measure of that. And as you all know, belly fat is the most dangerous place to carry your extra weight. So being able to take an overweight BMI, if that's you, and do a waist circumference on you, and if you're 35 inches or less as a female or 40 inches or less as a male, we're going to get you those 1,000 BMI points, which is awesome. So please don't just walk by us this year. Come back, have it tested, because you can earn a lot of points very quickly for that BMI. Blood pressure. You're going to earn 125 points by simply coming back and having your blood pressure taken. You'll earn an additional 600 points if your blood pressure is in those in-range healthy categories of 120 over 80. So if you're 120 over 80 or less, you'll get an additional 600 points added to your account. Cholesterol, when you sit down and the phlebotomist sticks the needle into your vein, you're going to get 125 points for participating in cholesterol and 125 points for participating in having a fasting glucose done. So you'll earn 250 points for that one needle stick. You'll earn an additional 600 points if your cholesterol is in range, meaning 200 or less. You'll earn an additional 600 points if your fasting glucose is 100 or less. So those are the criteria and what you can earn points from the employee blood screen. If you're somebody that participates and has healthy in-range numbers for all of these, you're going to earn a lot of vitality points. If you're somebody that's not going to earn any in-range points, you're still going to be able to get 500 points added to your account for simply participating. So 125 for body mass, 125 for blood, cholesterol, and fasting glucose is where those 500 points are going to come from, simply by participating in those screens. So please, if you haven't done so yet, log into your Wellness Rewards account. In fact, let me just show you here real quick where you can register in case you are somebody who hasn't done that yet or struggles with this. Over here on the right-hand side of the employee of your Wellness Rewards page is the employee blood screen link, which will walk you step by step through registering for the time, date, and location that you would like to participate in. So you'll do that through your Wellness Rewards account on the right-hand side right there. Okay, and then lastly, I want to jump back here to the physical activity piece of this. This is the biggest category of vitality, and you can earn, if you were starting on January 1st, which you can in 2019, there are 7,000 points available in this physical activity category. 7,000. So you can really use the physical activity piece of vitality to get you up around platinum status by November 15th of next year to get you to that platinum status. So this can be confusing. I get a lot of questions on this. So let's just work step by step through these. The light workouts, the standard workouts, and the advanced workouts are directly related to your step counts or your heart rate or things like that. And I'll show you a little bit more about that. In my opinion, the easiest thing to do, and what I strongly recommend to everybody, is to get a fitness device. Spend the money. You can go usually anywhere between $50 or $60 all the way up to $250 to $400 if you're buying a fancy Apple Watch or even more. But they are the easiest things because they sync to your account and you don't even have to think about it or log anything. You can't log anything even if you wanted to because Vitality doesn't allow you to do that. But you can earn a lot of points very quickly each month simply by just having a Charge Fitness device on your wrist or on your hip or wherever you wear it and earning points that way. If you take 5,000 to 10,000 steps, you get 5 points, which is considered a light workout. I should say 5,000 to 9,999. You earn 10 points for a standard workout, which equals 10,000 steps to 14,999. And you'll earn 15 points for an advanced workout, which is 15,000 or more steps per day. So 15 is the maximum amount of points that you can earn. So again, when you connect the fitness device and you track your steps, it is so easy. Your points go in there automatically, and you'll see that they add up very quickly. The athletic events are sponsored events, such as the Qui Classic that we just did. When you participate in a 5K, a 3.1 mile distance, you get 250 points for doing that. Now, This works just like the certifications, flu shots, the preventative exams. You have to document proof, so you would submit either your race bib or take a picture of the online results and highlight your name and submit that, and you'll get 250 points for a 5K. You get 350 points for 10K distances, and you'll earn 500 points for distances like half marathons. 13.1 miles or greater will earn you 500 points. If you participate in a sports league, so if you bowl or you play in a rec softball league or volleyball or anything like that, or even if you coach, you can earn up to 350 vitality points by submitting that information. And if you have any questions about that, you can click on any of these Learn Mores, and it will give you a in-depth description on exactly what counts, how you submit it, and all those things. Now, I am just going to click on this Learn More just to show you this table. Again, you can come in here and look at it yourself, but this is how the points are broken down. So here's the light workout worth 5 points I was telling you about. The standard workout is worth 10. The advanced workouts are worth 15. Again, if you have a connected, synced fitness device, there's those 5,000 steps are going to get you 5 points, 10 at 10, 15 at 15. If you come work out at a gym and you have verifiable proof that you were there, you get 10 points for doing that. If your fitness device tracks calories and you would rather do that instead of steps, when you burned 200 calories in your workout, you get 5 points. 200 is worth 10. 300 is worth 15. If your fitness device tracks heart rate and you would rather use that as a means of getting points, again, 15 minutes at 60% of your max heart rate is 5 points. 30 minutes at 60 is 10. 45 minutes at 60 is 15. Again, or you can use total calories burned, which is the same 100, 200, 300 at those point levels. You can also self-report. It doesn't matter what you do. If you could work out all day long, if you're self-reporting, meaning you don't have a connected device, it's a little bit of a pain. It's a hassle, but you can earn 5 points that way. Again, there's ways that you can go in here, and it'll show you how you can self-report that. And then if you have an Apple Watch, again, it's going to track all of this type of stuff if you connect it and award you those points for doing that. So again, the physical activity category under your points page is a major way of earning a lot of points throughout a calendar year. One more thing to mention about this, you'll notice that some of my categories have this green status bar showing how many points of the maximum or total maximum amount of points that I've earned for each of those. So, and then if I've completed them, you'll see that this is complete if I don't have anything else to earn. So this is just something that, again, this is the page I recommend coming to. You'll not only see your status, where you are, how many more points that you need. So for me, I need 2,560 more points to get to platinum status. And then underneath that are all of the ways, all of the categories that I can use to earn vitality points to increase that status. So don't confuse yourself. Go into all of these other locations, go to the points page, and you'll see and find everything that you need to know right from there. Before I show you the rewards page, for those of you that got emails about participating in the STEP challenge, this is where you find that information, and here's what you have to know about it. If you roll over the community tab at the top, you'll see that there's a My Challenges. If you click on that, I'm already opted in, but if you're not, this button, instead of saying View Challenge, will say Join Challenge or something along those lines. You don't have to join, but I just want you to be aware that Vitality automatically opts you into this. So for example's sake, let me just show you here that we are in a large hospital category, meaning that they put all Duke LifePoint health systems that have at least 500 employees into the same challenge, and the ones who are smaller, less than 500, into their own challenge. So right now, this started, we're ranked 12th. But you can see that we have 2,319 of you out there that are eligible for Vitality, so basically you're all included in this challenge. Maybe not fair. I don't necessarily like that either, but it is what it is, because they want you or me for the most part to try to really drive participation into this. So they want me to really promote this to you. They want you to get excited and participate. So guess what? Even if you don't have a Vitality account or interested in participating in the STEP challenge, you're included right there in our team size. So for those that are, all of our steps, these 13 million steps divided by this team size equals the average daily step count is 1,463 for Conemaugh Health System. So we're ranked 12th out of the 17 regional or hospitals in this larger health system program, and that's what you need to understand about that. So you can come in and play, but you have to have a connected device. Again, you can see up here, my device is connected. You cannot play this game if you are not, if you don't have a synced fitness device. Okay, lastly, let me just show you the rewards page. Again, your vitality bucks are going to be different than your vitality points whenever you get past the bronze level, because you're going to get bonused those vitality bucks. Again, 500 bonus vitality bucks going from bronze to silver, and then 2,000 vitality bucks will get added to your account going from silver to gold. And then 4,000 vitality bucks will be bonused if you can get from gold to platinum. And these are real dollars. This is $99.40 that I have to shop with. If I click on shop now, there are literally hundreds of options to choose from. And again, this is just such an awesome part of the program where you can really earn a lot of money towards redeeming them for gift cards and fitness devices and things like that. I want to point out that you'll notice that a lot of these fitness devices have this little green promo in the top right corner of their option. And I just want you to understand that these are discounted items that LifePoint allows or does for us. So, for example, this Garmin Vivo Sport would cost you $169.99. Whether you go to Best Buy or Walmart, that's where you're going to find it, and it's going to cost about that much money. But you can see that you can use 16,200 vitality bucks. So there's a discount there of, what is that, $8 off, if I'm doing math correctly, on savings for this Vivo Sport. So you can use your vitality bucks and save a little bit of money that way. Now, there's a couple ways that you can do this. If you wanted to buy a fitness device from Vitality, you can actually buy it straight up using a credit card or any means of electronic payment, or you can redeem it using your Vitality bucks. Now, if you note up here, I've only got $9,940. So if I would to try to go in here and redeem that, I would not be able to. Let me get rid of that in my cart. It's going to tell me that I do not have insufficient vitality buck balance to continue this transaction. So it's not going to let you buy that with your vitality bucks. And then I just want to show you this scale that I told you have to have if you want to participate in that weight management program. And I should be able to find it here, right here. This shape of scale. There's a whole bunch of different colors. But it's going to cost about $194.40. But look how much Vitality or LifePoint is going to discount that. So they're taking almost $100 off there if you want to use your Vitality bucks in order to buy that. And I would actually have enough. If I wanted to buy that with my Vitality bucks, I could do that. But if I wanted to buy it straight up using a credit card or some form of electronic payment, I would have to pay $194.40 to buy that to participate in the program. This might be something that if you're somebody that needs that weight accountability, that weigh-in accountability, and once incentivized for losing weight or maintaining weight or doing the right things, this looks like a pretty cool program. But again, you do have to own this scale in order to participate. So I believe that is what I wanted to show you. I hope this helps. If you have not done anything inside of Vitality yet, you are getting yourself behind. So get yourself in there and start earning points. Again, just roll over the points page and go through each one of these categories and try to knock out all of these quick wins as best as you can. And like I told you, you could get yourself to silver status literally by the end of today through just participating in a few of these programs. So get in there and try it. Oh, one more thing I do want to mention, point statement. This is going to show you a listing or a receipt of where all of your points are coming from. So here's a great example to show you that when you have a Sync Fitness device, it's going to link up with this. So yesterday, as soon as I reached 5,000 steps, it gave me 5 points. But I reached 10,000 steps by the end of the day. So it erased those 5 points that it gave me, and instead it gave me the 10 points for at least 10,000 steps, between 10,000 and 14,999. So you're going to see that type of thing. When you complete the FY Webcasts, again, I did that on October 1st. I got 50 points for doing that. Now, this didn't show up right away. It took a couple of days before that displayed, but you can see that it was added there. Same with Vitality Squares. There's the 30 points that I earned when I completed that on October 1st. So if you have any questions about whether or not you're getting points, if your device is synced, you can come in here and just verify if what you think is showing in here is actually showing. If it's not, this is something I can't really help you with. You have to contact Vitality and ask them, hey, where in the world's my points? And they'll get back to you. It usually takes a couple of days. Email them. They will return your email, but it does take a couple of days for that reply, and they will explain where those points are coming from, or if you don't have your device synced correctly, they can help you do all of that as well. So that's it. I'm going to sign off here. I hope this was helpful. I know this got long, so don't hesitate if you have any questions, comments, concerns, and I'll do my best to help answer those. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.